Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about sleeping better and saying goodnight to insomnia. All right. So, why do we have sleeping problems and why do we need to sleep anyway? The reason we need to sleep is because during sleep, a lot of cleansing happens in our brain. Our brain goes through a major repair and reconstruction during the hours that we have our eyes closed. So sleeping is not a passive experience, it's an active experience of your brain getting clean and getting ready for the morning. So it's very important that you get 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep. What are some of the reasons that people can't sleep well? Now, most of the time people think of insomnia, but there are some practical, common things that happen that lead to insomnia. These things include reflux, back pain, anxiety, depression, too much caffeine, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or just primary insomnia. And there are simple solutions for many of these common symptoms. So, what do you do for different problems? For each problem, there's a specific solution. If you have reflux, which means when you go to sleep, you cough a lot and you have a burning sensation in your stomach, it's possible that you have reflux disorder, and this is something that needs to be treated. You can take reflux medications such as Nexium, or you can see a doctor. If you take Nexium for a week or two and it goes away, that's what it was. Now, you may have back pain, and every time you turn, you have pain, and that's what's keeping you up. Pain is a treatable condition, and if you have had a couple of doctors and you have not had good results, you can't give up. You need to focus on building your back muscles by doing things such as swimming or other core stabilization exercises. And if you have to take medications, you want to take the least amount of medications possible. But don't give up on pain. Pain is totally treatable, and if you sleep better, you'll have less pain the next day. What if you have anxiety, you worry about your business, about your kids, about your family? Well, what you need to do is to put things in buckets. Have a bucket for overall family situation, a bucket for work problems, a bucket for financial problems, and a bucket for how to deal with your children. And then for each of the problems, write 3 practical solutions. And then make a planner and write the things that you would do today, tomorrow, next week, and next month. Everybody has problems, so you can't say, why do I have problems? For every problem, there's a solution. So you just need to be organized and realize that you have your share of problems, just like everybody else in the world has their own problems. And just be proactive about getting things done one by one. Don't worry about it, do something about it. Now, if you're drinking in the afternoon and you're wondering why you can't go to sleep, it's possible that the caffeine is keeping you up. So please don't drink more than 2 cups of coffee in a day. And if you have to drink a second cup, make sure you do it before noon. The other possibility for insomnia is when people snore at night and they stop breathing. It's called sleep apnea. If you have frequent snoring and you wake up with your snoring, that's really, really dangerous. That's really a recipe for strokes and heart attacks. So you need to see a doctor, and you really need to take that seriously. Sleeping problems is one thing, sleep apnea is another major problem. So don't think snoring is funny, it's not funny, it's a life-threatening problem. So there's some common things you could do to improve your sleep. For one thing, you need to have a regular sleeping hours. Go to sleep at 10 and wake up at 6. But whatever it is, maintain it. Use your bed for 2 things: sleeping and reading. So don't bring work to your bed. Don't put a stationary bike in your bed. Don't bring too many other stuff in your bed. Your bedroom should be a quiet place that you just do those things. And maybe one more thing, okay? During the day, do not take naps. If you take naps, you will have difficulty falling asleep at night and or staying asleep at night. No TV or any screen an hour or 2 before going to sleep. And if these things don't work, you can try something called neurofeedback. Now, if you always wake up at around 4 a.m., 3 or 4 a.m., it's possible that you have anxiety or depression. And that is something that needs to be treated above and beyond the things we talk about. So think of insomnia as something that needs to be treated. Don't just say everybody else has problems with sleep and I do too. Set a goal to fix your insomnia in 3 months maybe. And if you want to read a book, there's a book with this title, Say Goodnight to Insomnia, and I recommend it. Thank you.